Welcome to Brinkley's Book Nook. Today I'm going to be talking about 3 different books that I read over the week. The first being Smells Like Bacon, which is written by the Skit Guys. The second being Porridge The Tartan Cat and the Brass and Bagpipes, which is written by Alan Dapre. And the third being The Wishmakers, which is written by Tyler Whitesides. First I'm going to talk about Smells Like Bacon. If you've heard of the Skit Guys, then this is a funny read. I like how they interrupt each other and tell stories from their childhood to help teach about God in this book. I also like to read it because Dad got it for his birthday, and I wanted to try and read it since I know of the Skit Guys, and I really liked it even though it was a grown-up book. Next I'm going to be talking about Porridge The Tartan Cat. It is not a graphic novel, but it does have a lot of pictures, making it an easy read for young readers. I liked it because they go on this huge adventure to stop this bad guy, and Porridge notices a bunch of things that nobody else notices. If I see the other 3 at the library, I am definitely going to get them. Next, I'm going to tell you about The Wishmakers. I liked it because if you open this genie jar, you basically have 7 days to save the world, but you also get wishes to help you. The only problem is they come with consequences. I am currently reading the second one on Hoopla. I would rather I read it on paper, but I can't get it at our local library, so I go to either one of these 2 apps, Hoopla or Libby, to get a book. It is sponsored by our local library, and that is why I like to get books from those 2 apps. Next week, I'm going to be telling you about Foraging with Kids, which is written by Adele Nozeter. Now I will read you a Grimm's fairy tale. The Louse and the Flea. A louse and a flea kept house together and were brewing beer in an eggshell. Then the little louse fell in and burnt herself. On this, the little flea began to scream loudly. Then said the little room door, "Little flea, why art thou screaming?" "Because the louse has burnt herself." Then the little door began to creak. On this, a little broom in the corner said, "Why art thou creaking, little door? Have I not reason to creak?" The little louse has burnt herself, the little flea is weeping. So the little broom began to sweep frantically. Then a little cart passed by and said, "Why art thou sweeping, little broom? Have I not reason to sweep?" The little louse has burnt herself, the little flea is weeping, the little door is creaking. So the little cart said, "Then I will run," and began to run wildly. Then said the ash heap by which it ran, "Why art thou running so, little cart? Have I not reason to run?" The little louse has burnt herself, the little flea is weeping, the little door is creaking, the little broom is sweeping. The ash heap said, "Then I will burn furiously," and began to burn in clear flames. A little tree stood near the ash heap and said, "Ash heap, why art thou burning? Have I not reason to burn?" The little louse has burnt herself, the little flea is weeping, the little door is creaking, the little broom is sweeping, the little cart is running. The little tree said, "Then I will shake myself," and began to shake herself so that all her leaves fell off. A girl who came up with her water pitcher saw that and said, "Little tree, why art thou shaking thyself? Have I not reason to shake myself?" The little louse has burnt herself, the little flea is weeping, the little door is creaking, the little broom is sweeping, the little cart is running, the little ash heap is burning. On this, the girl said, "Then I will break my little water pitcher," and she broke her little water pitcher. Then said the little spring from which ran the water, "Girl, why art thou breaking thy water jug? Have I not reason to break my water jug?" The little louse has burnt herself, the little flea is weeping, the little door is creaking, the little broom is sweeping, the little cart is running, the little ash heap is burning, the little tree is shaking itself. "Oh ho," said the spring, "then I will begin to flow," and began to flow violently, and in the water everything was drowned, the girl, the little tree, the little ash heap, the little cart, the little broom, the little door, the little flea, the little louse, all together.